Hello everyone, I'm gonna show you here how to make this beautiful black hat. We're gonna use here the Sentro 48 needle machine. I do have the Addy, but I'm not gonna use it today. So we have to make sure we put it on the T mode to start. Okay, so I'm gonna use this black yarn. It's from the Big Twist brand. Okay, so this is how you're gonna begin. We're gonna start searching for the white needle first because that's the starting point. Okay, we are here now, so I'm gonna put the yarn in and we're gonna start making this project. I'm so excited making this project. It's the first time I'm gonna be using this 48-inch Sentro because I've been using a lot the Addy 46 needles. Okay, so I'm gonna use this little clip to add a little weight. Okay, so we're gonna start casting on every other needle until we make a full turn, until we reach to the last pink needle. I was so excited when I started, thinking about making this little hat. It's gonna be very nice. Okay, so stop before getting to the white needle. Yes, I already said that. So we're gonna stop before getting to the white needle so we can start cranking. Okay, so we already reached here to this point. Okay, we're gonna put it in the feeder. So we're doing this right now, putting the yarn in the feeder, and then we're gonna also make sure the tensioner, we're gonna use the second little hole so we won't make it too tight or not too loose. We want an average, size for an adult. Okay, so we're gonna start cranking very slow because we don't want to drop any stitches. The beginning, this is the way it has to be to avoid any issues with the stitches. Okay, so you already have to put the row counter to 0 and we're gonna start cranking 105 rows. I'm gonna fast forward a little bit. Yeah, the logo in the middle is my store in Amazon. If you wanna take a look what I have there, I have already listed one of the first beanies I have learned how to make. So I will fast forward the video just to make sure we don't waste too much time here. But there will be 105 rows. Okay, so we're doing this fast forward video so we can reach to the 105 rows. So I'm finishing here. And we go to the next step, which is going to be stopping, before reaching to the white needle. Okay, so right now I'm gonna grab one of the needles that come with the machine. I think I'm gonna use this one that has a little curve. This one is the red one that came with my Addy machine. So we're gonna, cut the yarn, leave it a long piece. So I'm casting off right now. We're going one by one. So far we have no drop stitches, so we're gonna have a perfect tube. I know it's almost the end of the winter to wear this kind of hat, but anyways, sometimes it's cold, sometimes it's hot, depends. Okay, so here we go. We have a perfect tube. Now we're gonna start with the next step, which is stretching. Let's stretch the tube. Wow, this is a little wider than what the Ari machine makes. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're gonna get together both ends. We're not gonna close any of the ends right now. At this time, we're not gonna close any of the ends. We need to put them together, like folding, you know, the tube, so we can have together both ends, so we can start. There we go, putting both ends together first. We need to make sure they're both the same length. Even up both layers. Yeah, we're not closing those ends yet because we need to do something else before we close the ends. I wear a lot this kind of hat, so it's gonna be very, I'm gonna wear it a lot. Okay, so I'm gonna use this little device. I don't know, but it's a Brim insert. It's a little piece of plastic material. So I will insert it between both layers to make sure it's properly installed. I'm gonna use this mannequin. Okay, so I'm gonna use this mannequin so I can fit it. I can fit the piece much better, so I can start, you know, creating, you know, the folded piece. The brim, right? Okay, putting our unfinished hat on the mannequin first. And that's what we're doing at this time. If you see there, both ends are open still. It has to be this way to get it that way. Oh my gosh, look how it looks. Very nice. It's gonna look very nice. So we have to stretch it, adjusting, you know, the cup properly. The cup insert, I mean to say. Okay, so we're aligning all those lines that would match, you know, the bottom to the top. There we go. And we're gonna start sewing or making a few stitches. We're gonna make stitches around that area of the brim. Okay, still needs a little more adjustments there. Yeah, we want to make sure it's straight and both sides are exactly the same so we can start making the stitches. We're gonna start from the left side and then go to the right side, and then we're gonna return also to the left side. Okay, so we're extending here the mannequin so we can start making the stitches from left to right. It doesn't matter how you start, but I'm starting this way. We're gonna leave a little bit of string, you know. Okay, so we're starting stitching here. I'm gonna also fast forward a little bit this part because it's gonna take a little long, and at least you have an idea how I'm doing these stitches. You will see me here coming this way, and then I'm gonna go again on the same location where I'm putting the first row of stitches. So having a mannequin is very helpful to make sure, you know, the little device is installed properly. There we are. We're almost ending the first line. Yeah, duplicate the stitches on the same line. Okay, so it looks like we finished the part of the brim, you know, the stitches on the brim. Okay, so we're done with that, but we need to seal, or we need to secure the end where we sew the stitches. Now closing the brim. Yes, that's what we're doing. We're closing the brim and using the extra string that we left. We're gonna use one of the needles that came with the machine, and we're gonna start making knots there. Okay, so we already made a few knots, and then we're gonna go inside the brim part where we did the stitches, so we can hide the extra string. We already did one. We're doing the second one. You see there? Very easy. Just going inside the yarn, one of the layers. Then we're gonna hide also that string, and we're gonna be done with that part. I should have used another needle. This is too big. You can use a smaller needle. But anyways, it's done. Now we're cutting that extra string, and now both strings are hidden inside the brim. Okay, now is the top part. What we're gonna do here first, now it's time to close both ends. So I'm gonna start with the one underneath. So I'm pulling the string there so I can also make a few stitches. So we're gonna make like 3 or 4 stitches, closing very well that hole. And then we're gonna leave the extra string so we can also attach it to the top layer string. Okay, I think it needs a little more securing better. Yeah, I need to pull very well that string so it can be closed, and also making a few stitches there to close. We're working on the layer underneath. So this is what we do that. Okay, so we're almost done with the first layer, which is the underneath layer. Okay, we're still making a few more stitches there to secure very well that part. Okay, so we're gonna leave that string, so we need to attach we need to attach this string with the one on the top, and we're gonna do the same thing for the top layer. Okay, so I'm fast forwarding the part so we don't waste that much time. And you still can see what I'm doing. Okay, a few more stitches. We already pulled the string from the top, and now we're making a knot. Oh, we already made the knots, you know, to secure both layers, both strings. Okay, so now it's time to hide the extra strings. We're gonna do, okay, so we did both already. There we go. Voila, that is done. Let's try it on. Okay, so let's see how it fits. 105 rows. I think it was perfect for this hat. It looks beautiful. Now I'm ready to wear it. I'm gonna start selling also this piece on my Amazon store. It looks good. Perfect with my Sentro machine 48 needle. Thank you for watching.